Currently, we are studying the income gap between East and West Germany. As it's well known, the income gap between East and West Germany right after the reunification was quite sizable. And today, that income gap did not shrink. Indeed, when we look at the income gap, it's about 20% income gap still exists between East and West Germany in terms of income per capita. So a big question is, why does that gap not vanish? With my colleagues and research team, we are running a big project trying to study the archives of the privatization, German archives of privatization, trying to understand what happened at the time of the reunification and privatization, and why East is not able to catch up with the West. And still, of course, this is an ongoing project, and we will find out in a couple of years the entire picture. But what I can already tell from our current findings is that at the time there was a lot of focus on preserving employment. But innovation is also a process of creative destruction, where unproductive firms will be replaced by more productive young entrants and entrepreneurs. Of course, due to many different reasons, especially for social reasons, the policies had focused too much on preserving jobs, but not so much on technological progress and innovation. So that's why the lack of strength on Eastern firms, for instance, in terms of competing with the Western firms, that created a huge discouragement effect after the reunification. So once you open up the borders between the two sides, since Eastern firms were so technologically backward compared to their Western counterparts, they could not keep up in the competition with the Western firms. So as a result, they got discouraged and they fall behind, and as a result, all these workers who could not find good jobs, high-paying jobs, and who had outside options, moved to the West. And as a result, we have this bimodal situation where Eastern firms are remaining backward with relatively older workforce, whereas the younger workers who have the capacity to invest in their future move to West, and Western firms who are receiving these young talents are investing in those young talents as well. So as a result, because of this policy focus, which was not prioritizing the technological progress that much, but was focusing mostly on preserving employment, has been one of the important causes, we think.